Ahead of next week's British Medical Association conference, we ask if anyone is going to sort out GP services. A coroner says the lack of face-to-face consultations contributed to the deaths of 5 people in Greater Manchester. So is it time to get a second opinion on GPs? She's done it, a perfect performance from Emma RADUCANU, but what next for the Queen of Queens? Also, remember GB News is all about you, our viewers. Any burning question or stories that you think we need to cover, no matter how big or small, we do want to hear from you. So get your voice heard by emailing gbviews@gbnews.uk. And do put Alastair Stewart in the subject line if you'd be so kind to stop one of the others nicking it. Now, one of the first issues that I addressed on this programme 3 months ago was the growing dissatisfaction with GP services in the United Kingdom. From services no longer offered, the growing difficulties in simply getting an appointment, to the rarity of seeing your GP face-to-face, the problems seem to me to have remained. Well, the British Medical Association begins its annual conference tomorrow. Ringing in their ears should be the concern expressed by Greater Manchester's senior coroner, Alison Much, that no fewer than 5 deaths had been contributed to by the lack of face-to-face GP consultations. Now, the chair of the Royal College of GPs has admitted that as things stand, the service is not fit for purpose. There's a kind of drip feed of privatisation, with US healthcare companies buying up practices and folks seeking help on hearing and sight being referred to other private businesses. And in the Telegraph yesterday, the consultant surgeon, Marianne Thomas, said that GPs were increasingly running, and I quote, a business for their convenience rather than to suit their patients. Now, in his report to the BMA gathering, the chair of the GP committee, Richard Vautry, reflects on what a tough year it's been, and it certainly has, with the coronavirus. He also points out how many GPs have faced growing abuse from patients. He talks of the pressures, the need for more GPs, and the need for more money. And he concludes, and I quote, it's governments who need to step up. It's governments that need to prioritise general practice, fund general practice, defend general practice, celebrate general practice, and empower general practice. Our patients depend upon it, and our workforce deserve it. They've made promises in the past. Now is the time to deliver. Close quotes. Well, many also feel that it's now time for GPs to deliver too. The service that they used to offer and the number of face-to-face visits that they used to deliver. Takes 2 to tango, so perhaps the Healthcare Secretary, Sajid Javid, and the BMA need to sit down and craft a new compact on general practice, with patients to the fore.